Today on the channel, we got the latest Hasbro Pulse Marvel Legends 2-pack from the Guardians of the Galaxy. We got Moondragon, and we've got Drax.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today we take a trip to the Guardians of the Galaxy for the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Drax the Destroyer and Moondragon. But for all your Marvel Legend needs that are not Hasbro Pulse exclusives, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. And today we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's check out the packaging here. Now, I'm by no means a Guardians of the Galaxy fan. I don't even know. I mean, I'd heard of them, but I didn't really know anything about them until the movie came out. The first movie, of course, but they had been around a heck of a long time. They were a little bit bigger before my time as a kid reading comic books, and now, of course, a huge resurgence all these years later. But I really like the looks of this pack, especially the Drax figure here. Now, a lot of the figures from the Guardians comics, especially this era, look a heck of a lot different than their on-screen versions, I guess we'd say. And we'll compare Drax to his on-screen latest figure as well later on in this video. But definitely some differences between them. But man, this Drax figure looks very, very cool. It doesn't look so much like Batista, but I love a big hulking figure, and I just love the looks of this one here. And then, of course, his daughter, Moondragon. I am by no means an expert on Moondragon, but I think she was killed in the movies, I believe. I don't even think she was a character in the movies. I think they just said, hey, Thanos killed his family. But I think in the comics, she lived on Titan or something like that. I'm not an expert on Moondragon, but she is Drax's daughter, and I think Drax had two daughters. And what was the other daughter? I think she started with a K, something like that. Carmelin, or I don't know. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. We don't have her figure to talk about, but beautiful packaging on here. Love the Guardians logo. I love that classic logo. Of course, plastic-free packaging, as we do know here. Moondragon and Drax on the front, looking good. Glamour shot on the side. Little comic art on the side over there. And then on the back, there it is. There's the two figures you get. You get some jibber-jabber down at the bottom, Marvel Legends. No blurb of any kind, which is a huge disservice to the world, honestly. To the world, yes, I said it, the whole world, it's a disservice. We should have some kind of a blurbage going on there. Nothing else in the package. See you later. Goodbye. All right, cardboard prison for days here. And get everybody out here. Man, this is a wild set. This is a wild pack. Old Drax is big. He's big, he's bad, he's nationwide like a young ZZ Top, as we do say. Cardboard, see you later, goodbye. A little Spider-Man style, bam, see you later. A little of this, bam, see you later, goodbye. Got another one right here, bam, see you later, goodbye. And then we got, looks like a set of hands here. Yes, yes, yes. And then we got some stuff for Drax. Ooh, an alternate head for Drax. And it's funny, they announce these things for pre-order. They show the glamour shots. I order it, and I totally forget about it. And then 6 months later, it's like a brand new surprise is what this ends up being. Bam, see you later, goodbye. All right, let's get down to business. Let's take a look at them, and let's look at ladies first, as we always do here on the channel. Now, Moondragon, she's got two Fists of Fury right out of the package, and then you got the magical hands right here out of the package as well. So choose your own hand adventure, as we always do say there. Nice gloved hands going on. And now we get down to Moondragon, and Moondragon's an interesting looking figure, no doubt about it. Got a little craziness on the old feet here for her a little bit. There we go, got them straightened out. All right, Moondragon, let's start with the head on here. Bald is beautiful, apparently, and she looks like a young Sinead O'Connor, who just recently passed away, as we all know. But definitely an interesting bald head on her. A little green lipsticks. Got some big old earrings going on that look like two moons. Obviously, Moondragon, moon earrings. All makes sense to me. And she's really celebrating cape season, but she's also celebrating collar season, as that is a heck of a collar on her there. Big old collar looking good. Then you got a little moon on here looking nice as well. Or, I don't know, maybe it's a C. Maybe it's a C, but I think it's supposed to be a moon for Moondragon. Definitely interesting, but it is a nice cape here, representing cape season, celebrating all things Lando Calrissian right here at the table today. She does got the big old arm, I guess, painted on. I mean, they're supposed to be kind of like a cloth, I guess, but right up to the bicep, the forearm, and to the hand. You got the gloved hands right there. This is a pretty cool looking figure, though. This definitely looks something different, no doubt about it. She's definitely got an interesting chest going on. You got a little triangle piece in there. Just a weird kind of look to that with like almost a shelf inside. So I don't know what the heck's going on in that. I'll have to take a picture of that, but that looks a little strange, a little bit different. And then she's got the bare midriff going on. No belly button for her. No belly button. None involved with her. She does not have a belly button. Very interesting, and then you get some of the interesting colors throughout. Just a very interesting looking figure, a very striking looking figure if you ask me. And of course, articulation wise, her arm does go all the way around. You got to kind of move it around the cape a little bit, but it does go around. Side to side at the elbow, single jointed elbows on this one, but we do get the pinless joints. Hands removable, back forth, side to side. Hula hoop at the top. Head all over the place with that bald head. Nothing really gets in the way, so you got plenty of movement there. Do those big old Moondragon splits if you need to. Thigh cut. Double jointed. Pinless knees. We're here for that all day long. Then ankles back and forth, side to side. So some good movement out of that one there. Does she fit, though, on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Oh, my gosh. Is she not going to fit? Nope, she's not going to fit. Her hole is too small. Moondragon, her hole's just a little too small. Not going to fit on a stand here for me. Nope, not going to happen. Just not going to happen. She's not going to do it. So there it is. Interesting figure here. Like I said, by no means am I an expert, but I like what I have here. I like what I see here. It's definitely striking, definitely different. I'm definitely here for it. And I'm also here for my boy Drax, of course, as we know. Old Dave Bautista, wrestling fame, plays him in the movie. But I like this big, hulking brute of a Drax figure right here, looking really, really nice. Much like Moondragon, we do get two hands here. He comes with two fists of fury. He's ready to throw down out of the package. And then we do get two kind of, one tighter gripping hand, a little bit more open gripping hand here. Got the purple throughout on this as well, so we do see that. Now we grab Drax, and we're going to take a look at these head sculpts here. So the head out of the package looks very much a lot like Apocalypse. I wonder if, is that the same Apocalypse head? I don't think it is, but boy, it kind of reminds me. It gives me those vibes. Obviously, totally different color. Instead of blue, it's green. But definitely very green head. Got the red menacing eyes with a little blackness around it. You got kind of the skull cap going on in purple. Looking very nice there. Very stoic face out of the package. And then the second face, man, he's mad. He's upset. He's angry. So how do you want your Drax? Kind of mad, brooding, or you want him ready to, rip your head off? I guess you got to choose your own head adventure there. But both heads, no issues with here. I like both of those. And of course, much like Moondragon, Drax also celebrating cape season. Oh, it's a year-round event, as we do know. Big old cape on Drax here. Nice purple cape. Looking really, really nice. Got the bent down collar here. Love the big golden skull right there, keeping it all together. That looks really, really cool. And of course, he's got the World Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy Championship. I guess we'll call it that on his belt. Got that same skull kind of design going on in gold, but he must have won that title somewhere along the line. He's looking good wearing that thing. That is not removable. It is a floating belt, but you cannot remove it. He also has gold wrist gauntlets, I guess we'll call them. Those are removable. If you take the hands off, you can't get those off, but those do match the belt and the collar up here at the cape. Looking good. Of course, the purple and green, definitely striking color combination you don't see very often, but it definitely works. It's definitely bright. You definitely cannot miss a big figure like this. Looks very, very nice. I like what I see here, and I like the big, brooding, big figures, and that's what he is, and Drax should be a big figure. A little bit smaller. Obviously, Bautista's a big guy, but he's a little bit smaller in the movie than he was in the comic books. But you know how comic books go. Different artists, things, different sizes, things change throughout the years. But this is back when he was a big, big dude. There's no doubt about it. He towers over Moondragon. Size, height, everything, a lot bigger than her. Articulation, arms going to go all the way around, very smooth. Side to side on the bicep there. Of course, single jointed elbows on this big figure. Hands back and forth on the old fist. Hands removable. Big old ab crunch going on. Do those big old Drax splits. Pretty good splits for a big guy, if you ask me. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Of course, they are not pinless, though. You do get a little boot cut action. No boot cut. And a little bit of a swivel, but no, not really. And then you get ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. All the usual articulation there. Does he fit on a ringside stand? You probably really don't need one for him since he's so big, but if you want to, he will fit on a Mattel stand if you really need him to, but really no reason to put him on a stand as he's got big, big feet. He's going to stand just fine on his own without issue. There you go, just like so there. But man, he is a big, big boy. Definitely like the looks of this one. Definitely like the looks of him. I kind of look at him from behind, it almost gives me Nemesis Enforcer vibes to the G.I. Joe with the purple colors going on. Oh man, give me a Nemesis Enforcer. Hopefully one day. But I did get the latest Drax. This is from the latest Guardians of the Galaxy wave, so you can kind of see the movie edition versus the comic. I can see a lot of people saying these aren't even the same characters. You got different skin tones, different outfits, different everything. Definitely not feeling the exact same here. But of course, that's the difference between your movies and comics and different incarnations, things like that. And then Moondragon, a bit of a sleeper figure. One I'm not super familiar with, but a very cool, stunning looking figure. I really do like the looks of this one. A lot better than expected. And Drax I had high hopes for, and I'm happy he meets my expectations. So a very good pack. Dare I say a sleeper 2-pack over on Hasbro Pulse. I can see a lot of people passing on this one. It's not tippy-tip-top characters, and not characters maybe everybody remembers, so maybe some people passed on this, but this is a very fun set for what it is at the end of the day. But what say you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? You picking up this 2-pack? You playing the long game? You waiting for one of those Hasbro sales? You might pick it up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And we got even more content, including early access to videos like this over on the Patreon channel. Patreon going to be your best way to support this channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget to hit me up on social media and follow along as well. SirPaul64 on X. _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram and Threads. So for Drax and the Moondragon, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.